Welcome back from that breather. It's still Brightest Trial on Bright TV. We're streaming live on Facebook, and of course, you can also follow us on YouTube at My Bright TV. On Facebook, it's Bright TV. Me interview Amede Brewi, Mini Eye Francine Kofi, popularly known as Fantana. Born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia, USA, studied fashion and business, and now is doing music. Mene ahonfejia oba sono oba wo hwenyi ana ne tiri ekasa Fantana How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you.
I mean we miss you so much. I miss you. we miss you. We miss your beefs and all that. Where have you been? I mean you've been off for a couple of months.
Yeah.
Where have you been? Was it like a period of you trying to find yourself as an artist and all what was going on?
Yeah, I was in Ghana and I was indoors most of the time, and I was just working on myself and rebranding and what I was gonna do after, moving on. Yeah.
Okay, so now you've rebranded now. So what the new brand Fantana? What is the new brand of Fantana?
I don't when you watch my new video and you hear my new song, I think you can see like the difference from when I started until where I am now. So yeah.
So that's the new brand. You don't really have anything that you say, okay, now this is me, this is the new Fantana, this is what I want Ghanaians to identify me with. You don't have anything like that.
I think I'm still the same, like outspoken, like as I was, which is who I am. But I think now I'm more confident and I'm not as shy as I used to be.
Okay, but what do you think was restricting you from being confident at that time?
Maybe fear, like being scared of like giving my all, or like being scared of being judged, and like maybe trying to like compose myself and like not be who I truly am, and I think that was what was setting me back. Yeah.
Because I remember that when you came in the industry first as an artist, I saw you and I'm like, oh, who's this girl? She's so beautiful. What is she up to? Let's see what she's coming to do. And then all of a sudden, people started bringing up things from your past and all that, trying to bully you, and causing all these controversies around you as an artist. At that time in your life, in your private life, when you go in your room, how did you feel at that time that you came here to give your all, to try, give something to Ghanaians, quality entertainment, and then they take you by this surprise? How did it make you feel as a person? Let's even put the artistry aside. How did it make you feel as a person?
I was okay, but I was annoyed at first when all that was going on, but I felt like it's better everything was happening as early as it did. So then I didn't have to pretend to be someone I'm not. So people just already knew the type of person that I was, and so it was okay. I just felt I didn't get to announce it myself. It just kind of came on blogs.
Yeah. But was there ever a point in your life where, I mean, when you came into the music industry in Ghana, where you stayed in your room indoors and probably cry just because of how people were trolling you on social media?
No, I wouldn't cry, but I would get angry, and then I would start arguing with people
around you,
online maybe.
Okay.
I used to reply a lot of stuff, but now
to defend yourself.
Yeah, but now I don't do that anymore.
Now you're like, I'm over that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm past that. Now let's come look at music. Now for you, when you came, we all knew you to be on a record label. Now you've left, and then now you're doing your thing, which you're doing amazingly well. I would like to know that for you as a female, do you think it's advisable for an upcoming female artist to be signed to a record label or, be under someone? Because it is rumored, it is alleged that a lot of, pretty females, when they are going in for these contracts and all that, they have to agree to certain clauses. Some even go as far as pimping them to rich men to sponsor their career and all that. Do you think it's advisable for an up-and-coming female artist to,
yeah, I'm not against anybody joining labels and stuff, but only if you really want to and you know what you're doing, and of course reading your contract and everything, but not just doing it just because it's the fastest way, because it ends messy at the end of the day. Yeah.
So for you, so what advice do you think, in your opinion, you can give to an up-and-coming person, especially a female? What advice would you give them?
I mean, if you're joining a label, at the end of the day, you shouldn't put all your faith and everything into the label, because at the end of the day, people change and they can disappoint you. So you should always always have like another plan, but still just be very smart and learn things yourself.
Okay.
Don't wait for them to come and tell you
Tell you what to do.
Yeah.
You have to learn things yourself. Now, let's look at our music industry here in Ghana, especially. Do you think that the females because we all say that this industry is male dominated, do you think that the females are being given a fair opportunity and that platform to really represent Ghanaians or to also bring forth what they have to offer?
Kind of like half and half, but
By half and half, what do you mean?
I also feel like because of women and where we are doing our music in Ghana, it's not like outside. So a lot of things I would say like they would be afraid to do because of being judged, or maybe things they want to say but they won't say it because of being judged. So it forces a lot of them to like pretend to be someone they're not, and they're not truly happy with it. But that's the only option. So
That they have.
Yeah.
For how many years have you been? I mean, I know that you have worked on. I think this will be your sixth song, right?
Yeah, sixth.
Right. So, you've been in the industry from when?
For a year.
For a year.
Yeah.
For a year. I mean, you came, but in 2019 you were around, right?
Yeah, I was. Wait, what? It was June. Yeah, I think June.
2019. So say a year and a half.
Yeah.
Now you've been through all the trolling phase. You've been through all the controversies. You've had your share of beefs and all that. Would you say you've really made a close friend in this industry, a female friend in this industry that you call a friend?
Well, like I said, I always spend most of my time like indoors. Like I do a lot of things by myself, but I am cool with most of the females.
Okay.
But the closest person I would say is Effia, but we're neighbors basically, so that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you sort of have that rapport and all that, but apart from Effia, you don't have any close female friend.
No, but I'm cool with everyone. I wouldn't say like close, but we're like cool. Like we talk to each other. Maybe if they're having events, then they would invite me and I would invite them as well.
So which female artist would you love to work with?
In
Ghana. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, Effia, of course. I like Adina as well.
Okay.
And
You think about it.
Yeah, try to.
That's all.
No, I'm trying. I don't want to forget anyone's name. That's why I'm trying to say everyone out.
No, you can't mention everyone. I mean, definitely there are some few ones that you would love to work on. You know, like, not to say the other ones are not good, but I mean, they are the ones that you would love to work with. You know, sometimes you have to look at what the people have and what your talent have, so you know you can complement each other.
Yeah,
that's basically. So it's not like you're hating or anything or something. Okay, now let's come talk about family, right? Now, I know your mom is an MP and all that. And one of the things that when we got to know that you were coming here today, we were asking, and some people would say, hey, intini mami ya MP. And MP. No, you say, now where I'm going with this question is that a lot of people expect more from people in power, their family and their children and all that. When your mom, told you that this is what I wanted to do, and you being a secular musician as well, did you ever think it was going to conflict with your career?
No, not really. Okay. And then especially knowing the type of person that she is, I knew it wouldn't conflict, but maybe I would have to compromise, like doing a few things for her sake. But yeah. Right.
But then, so now you're okay with compromising.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Have you thought about maybe 5 years from now, where Fantana is now internationally recognized, bigger than you are now? Not to say you're not big now, but bigger than you are now. Now you're achieving your dreams. You're where you want to be. And now your mom tells you, now you can do this. Pull this one down. You can do this. Pull this. And you feel like, no, I need to do this. I need it for my career. What will you do at that point?
Like she isn't really that strict when it comes to, she's very understanding when it comes to those things. So the compromises are not like things that will make me feel some type of way. It's like we meet in the middle. So she still lets me, like, because I'm still young, so she lets me wear what I want and do what I want, but I just have to carry myself in a certain way. Yeah.
So what way do you carry yourself?
I feel like I was doing music before she started being an MP, so people already get the idea of how I am and who I was before that. So I think that, some people try and use it against her, like, okay, this is what your daughter's doing, but I feel like they knew who I was before she was MP, so I think like it doesn't bother her as much.
As much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to, maybe get her angry because you might be
Yeah.
having an argument with someone or something, and then they will say, oh, maybe you want to share an opinion on an issue, and they might say, this is what your daughter is doing, and this is what you want to say.
They do that to her.
They do that to her a lot in Parliament.
Like not like maybe like they'll send like if I post something on Instagram, so like to annoy her, they'll purposely do it. But I think she's past, like she doesn't care about those things, so she just lets it go.
All right. So, what would you describe? Because I've heard you talk a lot about your mom. I watched an interview of yours where you actually cried just speaking about your mom. You were crying like a big baby. So you were crying so hard. I'm like, there is this bond that you have with your mom. How would you describe your relationship with her?
Oh yeah, we're really close. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, we're close, and she's been with me like since I started the whole music thing. Yeah, yeah, and she's still learning the industry and everything. So she's been supporting, even though like sometimes she doesn't understand.
Does she support financially as well?
Yeah, she supports financially as well.
Because I think you are one of the musicians that produce like really expensive dope videos. You're one of them. Yeah. Your last, is it your last part one, or I don't remember, but how much the cost was? What was it, about $200,000?
No, I don't think a video can cost that. That's too much for a video.
That's too much.
Yeah.
Right.
But
what's the most expensive video you've shot?
I don't really like. I just give like Skyface shoots most of my videos, so I just like we come up with the concept together, and then he talks to like my manager and my mom and my team about.
So you don't know?
Yeah, but I just get the concept.
Wait, I feel like you're not telling me that.
No, I don't.
At least you know the budget. You don't just dress up and look nice and go and stand there and do your job.
If it's too extreme, then they'll tell me like, okay, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna. But then if it's cool, then they allow me to do it. Yeah.
Now, before we go for our first commercial break, do you think that your personality as a person, we all know that sometimes this is show business, sometimes it's an act, but there are a lot of artists that project their personality and everything into their music videos and what they do, and that is them. What you see is what you get. Are you that type of an artist?
Yeah, I am. I mean, if you watch my videos and you actually know me, like you'll know like, oh, okay, like I'm just being who I am. But if you don't know me, you'll probably think I'm like really like calm and cool, but it's just how I am. Like that's just
okay. So would you say you're a calm person? Or?
I'm not like really calm, but I'm very like I just move with the flow. Yeah, I just
don't give me that. I move with.
I don't do too much. I just
okay. You're just in your lane doing your thing.
Yeah.
So would you say you were party girl, or you are I don't want to go out kind of girl?
It depends on the day. Like I like to go out, but I also like don't like to be bothered as well too. So
you are just complicated. Because how can you like to go out and don't like to be bothered? Someone call you Fantana, oh let's catch up. This business. I'm not in the mood, and the next minute you are here. So like
I won't be in the mood, and then like maybe an hour later I'll say, okay, I'm coming.
You're complicated. Let's go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, there's more with Fantana right here on Bright Extra. Do stay tuned. Welcome back. It's still Bright Extra right here on Bright TV. This is your #1 entertainment channel where we make it our priority to make you stay joyful. Odo for fache me say na me bro for na do so na me ni broni na twetwe nkomo. Mama me game no anko hi ahia na akwa ebibie wo so what to say. Fantana. Now, before we went on the break, we were talking about music, and still on music. I remember that you mentioned somewhere that you're giving yourself a year to prove to yourself if this is what you really want to do. Do you think you've come to that conclusion that this is what I want to do?
Yeah, I did. I think it was like 8 months or 9, until I dropped No Darling. So that whole time I was just thinking trying to figure out what I want to do and if this is what I want to do.
Okay. Yeah. So now you are here to stay.
Yeah.
So now you will be going on breaks.
No.
And then we will not be seeing you as much as, 8 months. You were just, because you were new.
Yeah.
And then you came, you left for 8 months. And sometimes people don't survive that.
Yeah.
People don't survive that. How did you do it?
I don't know. I'm likable.
So comparing yourself now and when you started, would you say that now the songs that you're bringing out is more like you own it?
Yeah, I would say the songs I'm bringing out, like I own them, and like you can even hear from when I'm singing it and everything, and then even like videos and stuff like that. I feel like it's just me being myself and talking about the things that I want to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, to my
Like getting high, like what? Oh man, I can't forget this. Boy, in the obey the bensuni ne did and I want you to sing that part for me, please. Sing that part for me. You will sing it though. You will sing it. So just wrap your head around it. Now we're going to go for this segment before we come to No Darling. This is a segment where you pick an act. You do anything on the paper. Whatever I ask you to do, you're going to do it.
Okay.
So if it says you should yank off your frontal, you might as well do that. So I think you're going to pick 3 out of 5 questions.
Okay.
And then let's see how it goes.
I should take all 3 now?
No.
Oh, okay.
You just choose one and then I'll read it for you.
Oh, okay.
All right. I just hope that you are able to.
Me too.
Give us your best lap dance moves. Why are you smiling?
I'm doing it. See.
No, that's not a lap dance. Are you serious?
It is. I'm sitting down.
No. You have to give us your best lap dance moves, please. We have 2 more to go. Get up and let me see you do something. You've been doing that in your music videos, girl.
My jeans are tight. My jeans are really tight.
Yeah, just giving flimsy excuses. Okay, I'm gonna let you off the
hook.
I
didn't know it was questions like that. Okay. Okay.
You just have to give a lap dance. Yeah, say your jeans are tight. Okay, this one says, sing any song from Wendy Shay.
Okay, hold on. I want to do the one that I know I don't mess up the words because it's rude. Okay, the Uber driver has too much tree inside.
What did you say?
I said I was going to try Uber driver, but it has too much tree inside. So
but I mean, anyone you feel comfortable with.
Oh, what? She has, okay. I like Bedroom Commando.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Should I start for you?
Yeah.
Bedroom Commando.
Fire, baby, fire.
Continue.
What was it? Squeeze my tomatoes, fire.
No.
Call you my hero,
fire, baby, fire.
My tank hits zero,
fire, baby, fire. Sing the second verse. Anawaka.
It's true, so I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess up her song.
And you know, let me reserve my comment. The last one before we go. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. So the paper is asking you to pick up this coin with your nails. Not your palm.
My nail.
Your nails.
Who wrote these questions?
I don't know.
I can do it.
No. No. You have to pick it up.
Oh, with my nails. Yeah. I can do everything with them. I don't know why you guys don't.
No, like, I think the person who wrote the question was assuming
it's
very long. So, like, people, when you have long nails, people think like you can do stuff. Like when you're going to bath, it's a problem.
No, it's easy. Yeah,
it's easier. Like to
everything.
Everything is easier. Okay, now before we wrap up the interview with Fantana, let's obviously talk about No Darling, the latest banger from Fantana. Amazing video concept, quality video. I love the hair in it, girl. I would want to raid your hair color. A lot of quality hair, beautiful concept with a beautiful man. Now, my favorite verse on No Darling is the part where you did the sort of dance hall thing, where you said, I don't remember, but I have it in mind.
Like
but
the
since you are the one who sang it, I'm sure you know.
Yeah.
You said something about grind me, let me feel high, like I just took one roll, something like that. No, but there's something like that in the song. So you sing that verse for me. Let's go, please.
Squeeze me harder, me want a man who go rock me proper. Capitana me as sweet like Fanta. Slap on it, don't waste a bumper. When I give you body, take control. Lucky for me, Joe with no parole. Take me higher like I smoke one roll. For the cocky me, I split 10 roll.
For what? For the what?
Nothing.
Fantana for the what? For the cocky, you split and roll. Now, the reason why I made you sing this song is because you told me that now the songs that you bring out there are things that you want to talk about. So, are these the things you want to talk about?
I mean, you know, like just things that happen in reality, like in general, you know, like for girls listening to that song is maybe like things that they've been wanting to say to a guy, but they can't say it. So now it's like,
so what, as you say, no, you're a PR runner. We don't send you to make it come be one a PR. These are things that you want to talk about.
Yeah, no, and girls too,
No.
A lot of girls are shy
to talk about
to say to talk about it or to say stuff like that.
Right.
So when you have a song, then you can, you know, just send the link.
They can relate to it.
Yeah, they can relate to it.
I mean, when this song, I know that one of your guys wrote it for you.
Yeah, my manager too. Right? Yeah.
He wrote the song.
Yeah, he knows me, and I told him like, okay, this is the topic, and then he just did it.
So wait, let me ask you this. Was it an experience, you know, you've had that you wanted to share with us?
Oh, no, it's just general.
So you just gave him the concept, okay, I want to talk about how good I want my man to do me. So put that in the music, let's go. And then, you know, you just came up with that beautiful. The song is nice.
Thank you.
But I just want to know if, you know, you've had an experience like that.
No, I just think of like maybe like general things like main topics or things that people like, even on like Twitter or like Instagram and stuff, like you'll see like memes or maybe like people tweeting how they feel, but they wouldn't say it in person. They would just type it. So I just felt like, okay, like I might as well. Do
you smoke?
No, I don't.
You've never tried it?
Yeah.
You've never tried it?
No, I can't even because my voice is already like really
horsey.
Yeah, horsey.
You have a sexy horsey.
So if I smoke, I'll lose my voice. Yeah.
That one has nothing to do with
it. It does.
Feel free. I mean, if you do.
No, but I don't. But like, I just use it because it's like, you know, like
it's
smoking.
Something that
it's like a term relate to. Yeah.
Right. Now, No Darling is doing really well. I mean, how many days now since you released the song?
Friday. So like 3 days.
3 days now, and it's doing amazingly well now. Now, apart from YouTube, which other platforms can we get that?
Oh, it's on all the streaming platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, Boomplay, and Audio Mac, and all those. Yeah.
We can get it there. So now, for you, Fantana, what is next? Now you've rebranded, you've discovered yourself, and you're bringing us hit songs. I know because No Darling is really good.
Yeah.
What's next for you?
So I'm releasing another song soon. But it won't just be me, it's a feature. So yeah, with Shatawale.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, how do you call him?
Shatawale.
Shatawale. And yeah, Shatawale. Shatawale. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
So what's that song about?
Oh, it's a dancehall song too.
Okay.
But I think that one is just like, since I rebranded and started over and I decided I'm just gonna stick to being an Afro dancehall song, it's like, you know, he's been one of the people that supported me since I was starting.
Right.
So the song is just like a welcome to like the dancehall family.
Well,
yeah.
So when it comes to dancehall, I know that a lot of times you want to sing in patois and all that. Does he help you with how to pronounce some of the words, or you already know that?
So he helps me, and I also like listen to a lot of dancehall artists outside and stuff like that, also to learn different stuff. But he helps me a lot too. And so when we did the song, like I did my verse by myself. So when he heard it, he was just like really proud. And so he then also put something on. So it's just like,
Okay, so I mean, No Darling is out now. Is on all digital platforms: Boomplay, Apple Music, YouTube, anywhere you can get No Darling. Download it, stream it, share. I mean, do videos with it, and please do well to subscribe to her your YouTube channel. It's new, right?
Yeah, it's new. It's just Fantana.
Okay, just Fantana.
Yeah.
Then you subscribe. Okay, subscribe and that's where you're going to get all the amazing content coming out from the rebranded Fantana. Thank you so much for
You're
coming.
welcome.
I really enjoyed your company. But then still think about me raiding your hair closet.
Okay, yeah.
It has to come.
Yeah.
It has to. Thank you so much for coming today. I enjoyed
You're welcome.
your company.
Thank you.
Mene Fantana and I train komo. Mr. Over to me I on YouTube. Yeah, the YouTube page. I for crowd we be on say no. Wa rebranded in yama for bebreba. Enti ko YouTube search for Fantana. Let's subscribe to the YouTube channel. No darling, it's a banger. Let's go check it out.